Hey guys, it's Jordan again in Madison. Jump on. We actually just got back to Wilmington from a long weekend. This week we've just been doing some regular basic training, taking her to some grocery stores, and then on Tuesday we had our training session at Trask, which is a building at UNCW, where we practice just the basic stuff with downstays, which Madison does great at, and leave it, which she does great at as well. She did pull a little bit while going in, but that was because there was just so many dogs there. I think there was like 17 there this time, so that was a lot. And she just loves all the dogs. So she's a little tired this weekend. Well, right now, because we just got back from a 2-hour drive, and this weekend was a lot of fun. I went home on Thursday to go spend some time with my family, and she loves my house because she actually has room to run and stuff, and it's not so like compact like it is here. She gets along with my other dog great, so that's another playmate for her. And then let's see. Friday we didn't do too much. We just practiced a lot of household stuff. She's been helping me out a lot lately because when it snowed a couple weeks ago, I fell on the ice and I kind of hurt myself. So it's hard, like it hurts to bend down sometimes and sit directly on stuff, but every time I drop something, I get her to get it for me because she's been helping me because it hurts to bend down. But she does really well with that. And then on Saturday, it was actually really cool. We went to our first auction. My uncle was having it at his house, and I was like, my uncle was having an auction, and I was like, oh, it's not going to be too big of a deal. There's going to be maybe like 50 people there. Nope, there was like 200 people there. So Madison actually did a lot better than I expected her to with that many people, and there were so many big objects and stuff and loud noises, and she did very well. She listened to me great. And then I ended up dropping my phone a couple times just because I didn't have like a good pocket to have it in, and she picked it up for me. And of course it was a little slobbery, but she did really well. And then after that we went over to my grandmother's, who's right down the street, so we just walked, and so we practiced some stuff there, and she gave us lunch, and I put Madison in a downstay under the table, and she stayed there the whole time, no pop-ups, so that was really good. And then we went to the grocery store down in Harnett County, and that was good too. It was a real small grocery store, so she did really well in there, and we practiced some cart training with that. What are you doing? I don't know what she's doing, but and then on Sunday, today, I went back to my grandma's house. We had all of our family over, and my dad cooked some pork chops and stuff, and Madison did really well. My cousins just got a new puppy, a yellow lab, too cute, and Madison hadn't seen a little puppy yet, so she didn't know what it was at first, so she kind of shied away from it, but then that little puppy came like pouncing at her and stuff, so Madison ended up playing with her for a little bit, but it was real soft play, so that was good. And but she didn't know what to do with it at first, so I thought that was a little funny. But she did very well this weekend. The only thing that she did was we had 2 cats, and the last time I took her home, which was over Christmas break, she ended up getting into their food because I didn't catch her in time. But this time I practiced making her wait outside of the kitchen until the cats were done eating, because as soon as we got home, that's where she went, and she did get into it a little bit. But I made her wait outside of the kitchen until they were done eating, and when she saw them walk out, then she was allowed to enter the kitchen. So we practiced that little thing, and she did really good. And I practiced some off-lead recall with her outside of my house, and she did really well with that too. Came back to me every time. Yeah, I think we're going to Lowe's on Tuesday to do some training. If the weather is good, because they're talking about snow again, but we'll see how that is, and we'll talk to you next week.